So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 38 of the Barnsley career mode here on FIFA 21. Well, if you are looking forward to today's episode, make sure that you pop a like on it for me, subscribe to the channel as well. And today, 3 very tough games. There is no question about that. But first, let's see how we stand in the Premier League table. Well, we currently sit occupying a Europa League spot in 5th place, but we are level on points with, well, 3rd place and 4th place United and Liverpool, 1 point behind 2nd place Spurs, 3 points in front of Newcastle, who lead the chasing pack. But it's certainly shaping up to be quite the season here at Barnsley Football Club. But today, I said, very tough games, and well, we have exactly that. We start with a trip to Goodison Park to take on Everton, before a trip to Anfield to take on Liverpool, and then we finish the episode with a home game against Tottenham Hotspur. 3 very tough games, 2 away from home as well. But we've beaten some big sides already so far in this series. Maybe we can pull off a few more scalps today. But Everton first, we've struggled against them in this series so far. This is the Everton lineup then for the first game of the episode. Pickford in goal, and Babu, Pongrasic, Godfrey and Digne at the back. Delph, Brozovic and Tom Davis in midfield. James, Ben Yedder and Harvey Barnes leading the line. Some familiar names, also some new names in the Everton lineup. We are at full strength, but that man, James Rodriguez, no doubt going to cause us some problems in this game, I feel. Poor clearance from Adam Davis, and it goes straight to Delph. Good footwork to get away from defenders. Ben Yedder is in behind here. Adam Davis, but that's our goalkeeper. It's Tom Davis who's in behind, and Adam Davis has been beaten at his near post. That is going to be half time. Disappointing first half, we can't really create anything, and the one opportunity that Everton have had, they've scored. Brozovic tries to find a way through, and we manage in the end to get it clear. That's a lovely turn away from Freezer. And he's away. Just playing down this left hand side is Dominic Freezer. Try and cut it back, but Babu gets back at him and manages to turn it behind for a corner. Ailton can whip this one in. Hellick looking to get on the end of it, and Mikael Hellick has rescued us once again. Pickford and Delph desperately scrambling to get something on it. In the end, neither of them can do so. Placed perfectly by Hellick, just in that gap. Neither midfielder or defender can get there. Mikael Hellick has us back on level terms. Working it well. James. Oh, there's a gap. Ben Yedder over to Mbabu. Freezer trying desperately to get back. He's got away from him, the Swiss. And James Rodriguez twists and turns, and in the end, he finds the back of the net. How he's managed to squeeze that in from that angle on his right foot, I will never know. Has Davis had another shocker? It's a good ball over to Mbabu originally. He finds James. Well, twists and turns almost suddenly. It's a good move. Again, Davis. Questions need to be asked of the keeper. We're behind again with 15 minutes left. Substitutions made and a change of shape. Woodrow is on. We've taken Silver off. He's pretty shattered. So we're playing Freezer and Woodrow up front. Sangali at the tip of the diamond. Yusuf Musa. And Kasinovic in the midfield. Can we get this ball to Ailton? We can. It's a good ball. Can he get by his man? He can. Oh, no one was presenting themselves. And in the end, Pickford gets the ball away. Calvert-Lewin coming on is exactly what we don't need right now. Ailton to whip the corner in. Anderson is there. He gets a head on it. Headed down into the ground, but straight at Jordan Pickford. Calvert-Lewin. Brozovic. Anderson. Hellick rather. Oh, James. He's danced his way past the players there, and James Rodriguez has killed this game off. Kellenkamp. Ailton. Freezer's made a run down this left-hand side. Try and get a ball in. Aim for Corley Woodrow. And Corley Woodrow has found the back of the net. It's going to be no more than a consolation. But he's picked up his first goal of the season off the bench. Wanted to go and get the ball, but Instead, the players celebrate. A really good ball in, actually, from Freezer. I thought it was going to be too close to the keeper, but Pickford Alexis Sterno's line. Great desire from Woodrow to get there. Well, he's got himself off the mark this season, but it is merely a consolation. Everton will run out victors in this one. Really disappointing result, this one, considering the first half was so poor, but second half we've just been asleep defensively. And there goes the final whistle. This is the Liverpool lineup then for this game. Alisson between the sticks, Alexander-Arnold, Umtiti, Acerbi and Robertson at the back, Pjanic, Guimaraes and Kroos in the middle, Salah, Firmino and Mane up top. Guimaraes, Bobby Firmino, oh, he's tried to flick that up, oh my word. Guimaraes, Helik, oh, it's fallen to Mane. Oh, it's just not going for me this episode. Could not get the ball out of defence. And we've been punished. Sadio Mane on the score sheet. Early doors for Liverpool. It's going to be a long old afternoon, this one. Freezer. Inside quickly to Gacinovic. Try and get Umtiti on the back foot here. Well, Gacinovic has managed to get round him. Fine. Oh, Decore, almost by accident, grabs us an equaliser. Alisson very fortunate. That's gone up and over his bar. Guimaraes though, just turns away. Gacinovic with ease. Pjanic into the area. Ailton comes across. There's Salah on that left foot. Oh, tries to find the bottom corner. Adam Davis equal to it, but it's been all Liverpool so far, really. Salah is headed down by Acerbi, and Sangali will get this one away. Freezer tries to bring it down, but the chest a little bit too heavy, and Thomas gets there just ahead of Kroos. Play this out to Ailton, and now down the line, and this is what I'm talking about, getting in behind the fullbacks. Freezer cuts inside. Samuel and Titi tries to go for the corner. Dominic Freezer gets us level at Anfield. This is what I'm talking about. In behind the fullbacks, when they press up too high, they are vulnerable. A lovely run from Freezer. The touch inside sells him. Titi almost gets back at him, to be fair, but he's got enough strength to hold him off. Find the corner. Dominic Freezer levels back in to Bruno Guimaraes. Pjanic. Ailton going to try and stick with him. He's got space to get in a ball, perhaps. Goes to Trent. El Firmino. It does get a ball in. You tell me how Sadio Mane is getting that much power on a header from there. You can explain that to me in the comments. I'll give you a copy of FIFA, why not? That is ludicrous. An absolutely ludicrous goal. Thankfully for us, the referee blows his half-time whistle. I feared that could well have been a third. I feel like we've played okay. I feel like we've defended alright. Just a ludicrous header from Sadio Mane. Finds Liverpool in front. Firmino. Plenty of space. Gacinovic tries to get back at him, but the back heel just takes him out of the game. And they're moving the ball around superbly. Naby Keita on as a substitute. He's into the area, Naby Keita, and he has lashed one past Adam Davis. The defending there, woeful. How they've just allowed Naby Keita to breeze past them. Oh, it's not going to be our day. But now a little bit of space here. Freezer. Try and go back outside if we can. Ailton. Decore. Freezer's there. Try and bend this one with Freezer. Not enough direction into the corner though, and in the end, fairly easy for Alisson to collect. An hour gone here at Anfield, and Liverpool comfortable. Any danger, referee? Trent down the line for Salah. Is he onside? Questionable. I thought he was well off, but apparently not. Everything is going Liverpool's way in this game, so it doesn't surprise me. Guimaraes, Keita, Salah, we're exposed again. Mo Salah. Get me out of this game. Salah with the corner. Thomas is there to head away. Only as far as Keita. Does so well. Gets away. Chamberlain. Kroos. Slips a ball in. Chamberlain. Oh my word, he's rattled the outside of the post. Baku forward. Oh, the runs are being made. The runs are being made. Decore is in behind. Check Decore. Keita is coming back. Oh my. Yeah, the change of shape almost paid off instantly. Shame it was our CDM running through on the end of that chance. Woodrow. Oh, it's a lovely ball. And Silva is in. And Silva scores. And we may have a route back into this match with 15 minutes to go. Decore. He's got space to run into. Silva making the run. But Woodrow is as well. Corley Woodrow. Can he get past his man? Maybe not, but Decore. Oh, he's there. Dudziak. A Kellenkamp. Oh! No! Oh! I just didn't fancy him from the angle. Oh no, I didn't fancy a Kellenkamp from the angle on the second time of asking. Tried to play it across. Silva. Woodrow. A Kellenkamp. Thomas. Into the area. Baku is there. Ridley Baku. Oh, it's a great block from Ntiti. Corner in. Ailton. Helic on the end of it. Oh! Just past the far post. I thought that was in. And that's going to be game over, I think. Well, we get the ball away, but the referee won't allow us to counter. It's another defeat in this episode. That Sadio Mane header, there's no way that should be even happening. That's ridiculousness. It's an absolutely cheat. Oh, I'm not resorting to it. I'm not. Just get on with it. FIFA spouting its normal crap. Well, after the second half to last episode, or well, the last sort of 20 minutes, I've decided to change shape to the diamond and see how we fare. So a couple of changes. Dudziak in and Woodrow in to play up top to replace Thomas and Freezer. So that is the team we are going with in this one. This is the Spurs lineup for the final game. Lloris in goal. Pavard, Regani, Luca Hernandez and Marcelo at the back. Højbjerg and Zakaria in the middle. Mora, Ali and Steven Bergwijn in behind Harry Kane. So very similar to the way we played against Spurs last time. Pretty much the back five, or well, certainly a lot of the defensive players, different. Front four, very familiar. Needing Baku and Ailton to get up and down these wings today. Try and provide us with some width. Sangali into Woodrow. Backing off him, you know. So we'll have the effort. Not a bad early side set from Corley Woodrow, has to be said. Out towards Kane. He does just enough to divert the ball to Lucas. And he's opened those legs, trying to get down this right hand side. Anderson is across. Pavard into Kane. Deep to Zakaria. Dele. Helic trying to marshal him, and he does well. Oh. You know those times when it's just not going to be your day? A lot of space opening up for Pavard on that right hand side, and that is where they go. Sangali trying to get over to cover Benjamin Pavard. Oh, just turns Sangali with ease. Just playing the way I was in the first half of last season. Again, I said it in one of the previous episodes recently. Just no composure. Oh, Davis makes a save. No composure in the tackle. Getting too brash in trying to get the ball off of the opponents. And against sides like these, the better sides in the division, you're going to get punished. And we are finding that out the hard way. Bergwijn does well to get away from Ailton. But Davis makes a good save. Tries to get away from Zakaria. He does so. He's got the pace to get away from him. Ailton is going to be there. Into Decore. Sangali. Gacinovic. No! Oh, we robbed the ball off them. Gacinovic. He's in! Get in! Get in! And there is the half-time whistle. Whistle? We're level. That's all that matters. We are level in this game. Clean slate. We go again second half. Please, let's try and pick up a point from this episode. Højbjerg. Space it for Lucas Moura. Ailton tucking in a bit too much maybe. Back to Pavard. Try and rob him from Sangali if we can. We just about managed to make it work, Spurs. Ball into the middle. Anderson needs to get there. Cannot be beaten by Dele Alli there. Lucas. Kane tried to curve that into the corner with the outside of his boot. Kane. Hellick does just enough to get on the end of it. Off of his, well, off the end of his big toe. Up and away behind for the corner. Silva. Pick it up from deep. Woodrow, is he making the run? He is, but he's not going to get to that. Nice little ball from Højbjerg. Dele can come forward over to Zakaria. He's got plenty of space to run into. Dennis Zakaria. Kellenkamp. It's a ball into the middle there. Woodrow. Dudziak need to make a run, and he has. Jeremy Dudziak. Woodrow's not going to get away from him there. Oh, got away. Play him. Kellenkamp. Get in there. His first goal for the club. Jurgen Kellenkamp has brought us back on level terms again. A really good finish from the young Dutchman. Decore. Into Gacinovic. Silva is there. Well, Baku is making moves into the area. Ridley Baku. Oh, can he get away? He can. Oh, he's found the back of the net. Gets in the right back with his first goal for Barnsley. We've made a change ourselves. Baku has come off. And we've put on Luke Thomas at right wing. And more familiar. Oh, Kasinovic has done well there. Yeah, more familiar on that right hand side. Silva has found Luke Thomas actually. Can we maybe push for a fourth? Trying to lose Marcelo. Oh, that touch is dire, but we've won a corner. Can we finish this off? Hellick, can he get on the end of it? He has. Oh, it's wide though. Not as close as the header against Liverpool. But that certainly would have finished the game off. Son forced him away from goal. Get in! Come on! Oh, I see Anderson right at the edge just doing that when the final whistle goes. Oh my word. I'm out of breath and I'm sat down. That made me feel so many feelings. We've absolutely robbed Spurs there, I think. But we finally pick up points in the episode after coming close against Everton and Liverpool. Oh, thank God. A 3-2 scoreline in our favour. Oh, Dudziak's completed his development. How important will those 3 points be come the end of the season? That is it for today's episode. So if we have a look at the Premier League table, we still sit in 5th. A little bit further adrift now of the sides above us. Spurs and Liverpool 2 points ahead of us. Well, those 3 points certainly would have helped to keep us within touching distance. 6 points adrift now of Man United. They look set to try and chase down Man City, who are still unbeaten so far this season. We are a point ahead of Chelsea, 2 points ahead of Arsenal and Villa. Well, it's certainly still very tight in the chase for these final 2 Champions League spots, you feel. Oh, the adrenaline is coursing through me, I can assure you. In terms of what is to come in the month of December, well, a very, very busy month indeed. 6 games. We have a game on Christmas Day as well. Some really tough games in there, but we will split the month of December in half. Well, next time out we will have Newcastle in the league, Chelsea in the league and Leeds in the league as well. We'll probably have a squad roundup as well halfway through December, just to sort of look ahead at what's to come and maybe some preparations for the January window. Well, the second half of December is going to be very tasty indeed. But that is everything for this episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.